And today I'm going to be showing you guys a new way to actually do your barbecue. I bought this TempSpikePro by ThermoPro, truly wireless Wi-Fi meat thermometer. And I'm going to be doing some ribs and some chicken today. But here it is. Comes with a little manual. Let's see. Comes with the USB for charging. I got my base. And I got my two probes. And then the base unit. Now this thing is super easy. It takes the guesswork out of every cook's thought. Now this thing's so easy to put together. I already charged it. I don't want to let you guys know, if you do get this thing, charge it overnight before you start to cook. And don't think you're gonna charge it and then cook right away. The probes take overnight. That's one of the things I found out. But it's pretty easy to put together. These probes actually have a connection here and here. They just slip right in and you'll hear it click. The other one, the red light comes on. That means it's charging. These are fully charged. That's just the way it does it. Put these in there. The lights cut on. Stick the base in there. It lights up. You see that light went out already because it's already charged. But anyway, I really like this particular brand and these probes because it comes with an app. And here's the app here. I don't know if you can see it. But those are my two probes. It's really easy to connect. Just follow the instructions in the user guide here. The probes are already paired to the unit itself. I really like this because this has a lot of features on it. Like this is the white probe. And everything's on there. You got a choice to change your meats from fish, pork, chicken, everything. And I'm gonna hit on the pork one right now. And when you press on the pork one, you have a lot of things you can do. You can set your temps the way you want them, but it's super simple. You know, it actually gives you directions on how you place the probe into the meat. But yeah, and it already shows the ambient on the bottom. I like this because, you know, my smoker outside, you know, it's a good smoker. But as everybody knows that those, the temps on your smoker, you know, they get you close, but it really, you know, and you'll watch my video. I'm actually doing a video right after this, and you'll see where my smoker temp shows way different than what the probes allow or actually show. And if you watch my video, you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, great product. Now this thing can expand out to two more sections, two more probes. I think that the extra ones, if you get the 4-pack, it comes with red, yellow, black, and white. I went ahead with just the two probes just to check this out. Works really well. I've used it numerous times. This is the first time I'm just doing a video on it before I actually cook today. But yeah. Invest in this. This takes the guesswork out of. Then you do a steak. I mean, you can put it in your steak. Go ahead and put it in the frying pan or the skillet, however you want to do, and If you like medium rare, you can get perfect medium rare. But yeah, enough about this. There will be a link in the description below to where if you go ahead and hit that link, you can get up off the purchase of one of these. And that link will be down in the description box in this video. All right, thank you. And hey, let's get cooking. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be making some baby back ribs. And I'm only using 2 ingredients to start with. Mustard for the binder. And I'm going to be using Grill Mates Smoky Sweet and Smoky rub. That's going to be it. Let's get these open, get the seasoning, get back with you. Alright, so I got my ribs out, got them all cleaned up. I'll flip these over. So notice the end has a, I'm going to trim these up a little bit. Yeah, just get these nice and squared up. A little more fat coming off. It's not competition style, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, this is like backyard barbecue type of stuff. But I'm gonna get these extra pieces of fat off. They won't cook very well. You can see that's all fat. Got this where I sort of want it. Then we're going to go ahead and get this membrane out. Show you how I'm going to do that here in a minute. Alright, so now we got it all the way I want it. It's just for backyard barbecue. I'm going to get this membrane out. I find the easiest way to do it is find that one. We'll use the 3rd bowl. Get up under this membrane. Sort of pry it up. Get a piece of paper towel. Makes it easier. Just stick my thumb under there. Just raise it up a little bit. Go this way. Got all that out. Grab here. Hold it tight. And there's the membrane out. Get that thrown away. I'm going to come back here, get it all seasoned up. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little mustard. Just regular mustard. I'm using a Heinz brand. Don't need a lot. I already washed my hands, so in case you're wondering if I wash my hands or not. I'm just going to get this all around the rim. Now that I wash my hands, I'm going to be putting mustard on the other side as well. Just a little bit there. Now, some people use other things for, you can use cooking oil. I've done it before with olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Today, I'm going to be using mustard as the binder for my seasonings. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Okay, I got both sides mustard up. Now I'm just going to be adding my Sweet and Smoky Rub by Grill Mates. And be liberal with it, you know. You won't overseason them. These are going in the smoker at between 250 and 275. Could do the low and slow way, but I'm gonna do them this way. I'll just pat it down a little bit. Flip it over. Come back in with the other side. Good thing about using mustard, you can easily see if you miss something. But I'm getting these nice and rubbed up. Get my ends. And that's what you should be, that's what your ribs should be looking like about right now. Now these are gonna sit out until they get tacky. I'm actually gonna cook these. I'm gonna let them sit in the refrigerator overnight, but I want it to get tacky first. I'm gonna be putting these in a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna half them because I'm making 2 half slabs. And I'm gonna put them in a Ziploc. I'm not gonna seal it, just put them in there and let them sit in the refrigerator. Let this dry rub, just dry into the meat. Get back to you when I take them out. All right, got my 2 pieces cut in half. You can see they're getting tacky now. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in a Ziploc bag so they can sit in the refrigerator. Got one in there. And we'll get the other one in there. In this other bag. Like I said, I'm not gonna be sealing these. I'm just gonna let them sit. I'm not gonna seal them. I'm just gonna let them sit in the refrigerator, just like that. I'm gonna let them sit overnight, and we'll start our cook tomorrow morning. Okay, getting my coals ready. They're almost ready. Got a few extra coals in here in the firebox. It's almost ready to dump, so get ready to dump it and go from there. Okay, dump my firewood in there. I'm using 2 chunks of apple wood and 2 chunks of pecan. So I'm gonna let this burn off the smoke a little bit so I can get a clear smoke. All right, get back with you when I get my clear smoke ready. Okay, meat's on. You see I got a white probe and the ribs, and I got a black probe on the chicken because I want to monitor the internal temp of each of them and the ambient temperature. But got my firebox over there, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. And that leads me to another thing. And I'll show you guys what type of wireless probes I have. Alright. Okay, this is what this smoker's saying the temp's at. And it's really high. It's saying like it's almost 400 or 375. But I got my ThermoPro, and this is monitoring. It shows the ambient temperature, which is the air surrounding the meat, 285, internal 130. That's on the white. The black probe is 112, 285. The white one's 112 internal, and the black one's 130. Of course, that's closer to the firebox. Let me cut this light back on so you guys can see. But this is the thermometer probe, and that's why I like it. It gives them more accurate than temperatures on the smoker. Okay, we're about 30 minutes in. Let's see what it's looking like. In 30 minutes, I'm gonna spritz it with some. It's looking good though. I'll spritz it with some apple juice. 1 part apple juice, 1 part apple cider vinegar, and 1 part water. Got that all combined. That's what I'm gonna spritz it with. Okay, we're about an hour in. This is what we're looking at. Delicious. Probes are accurate. I checked it with a different thermometer. So yeah, looking good. Okay, these are the ribs. This is 2.5 hours in. I'm gonna probably wrap these. I've been spritzing these also with my vinegar. This apple cider vinegar, apple juice, and water. That's 1 part of each. I put it in a spray bottle. But they look good. Still have the probe in there, but I'm right at. Oh yeah. Let's see the. Oh yeah. This one looks like it's about to fall off the bone, but that one's pretty much almost ready. This is the thicker bone one, but yeah, it's got a. It would have bent in half if it was actually both connected. But yeah, it's coming out good. Okay, I took these off the grill. Yeah, nice. Took them off at 165. Or 164, 165. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little honey to this. Not a whole bunch, but I'm going to add a little honey. Turn her over. Add a little more there. I'm going to do a small little basting. The sauce. Flip it back over. Little lid on there. I'm going to wrap these up. Stick them back in the grill for about an hour. You know what? Let me add a little butter. I normally always do that, but let me add a little butter. Okay, almost forgot. Gonna add a little butter on the meat side. Now I'll wrap it up. So I got my honey and butter over there. Wrap these up so nothing comes out. Oh well. Wrap them twice because I broke some of the foil. Get the other one ready. I'll show you the results after it's all done. Okay, we're about 4 hours in on the ribs. There they go. Got my firebox going. I need the ambient up a little higher. I just want to make sure these are good. I checked the internal temp. They're at 173. That's where I wanted them. All right, let's take them off. Ribs are off. Darn it, pull it. This almost pull off the bone. Some of the bone started trying to come off. All right, let's get it cut up and stick it with the chicken. Okay, ribs are done. I don't know if you can see that nice little smoke ring in there, but oh man, time for a taste test. Look at that nice bite. Wow, so tender. Let's take a bite from here. Now that's a nice bite. You want to pull away from the bone. Perfect. Good. Okay, cut it off.